Dale Mooterspa, the director of the Celebration Choir, joins us today because pretty soon another neat performance is coming up. Welcome, Dale.
Thank you, Jerry. It's good to be with you.
Hey, tell the public about the 2024 Fall Jubilee of the Celebration Choir.
It's coming up 1 week from this coming Sunday. It's going to be November the 24th. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Note the time now, 6 o'clock in the Lone Star Advent Christian Church Family Life Center on Nicely Town Road, east of Clifton Forge. And we're really looking forward to it. It is a free admission event. We will be taking some donations that evening for the Eastern Allegheny Ministerial Association for their emergency relief fund. I'm told that their funds are about depleted. And as we're coming into the Thanksgiving and Christmas season, obviously they want to be able to help people. And so that's the fund that any donations will go to. But you don't need to make a donation to come. You just come and enjoy the music and the fellowship there that night on Sunday, November the 24th.
Dale, what a great cause. The Ministerial Association helps people that are having problems when they're traveling. I mean, it's just a great cause if anybody can donate. But you know, another neat thing about the Celebration Choir performances is that occasionally you say, hey, join in. And some people haven't heard every song that the choir produces. And that fact that sometimes you ask for crowd participation. And then there's a second neat aspect about it. And that's because it's composed of people from several other choirs. Isn't that still the case?
Yes, there's a number of churches represented in the choir. It's not just one or two churches. It's not just one or two denominations. It's a mixed denominational choir. And it's that's the beauty of it. We all just come together to sing and be one choir, and that's, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, it's just, that's the beauty of it. And of course, the musicians we have are exceptional. It's a live band, and then of course the specials. We've got some great singers, and they each do solos or we do duets. We throw in a quartet number, and then maybe in the middle of even a popular hymn, somebody will just start singing one of the verses of the song, and then the choir joins it again. And that's what I like. I like the idea that it's not so professional. I don't know if that's a good word. It's not so staged that we can't just make a mistake and keep going. And that's just the way I like to do it.
Well, it's a friendly atmosphere, and some people think, okay, this is the Celebration Choir. I've heard everything that they've sung, but that's not the case at all. In fact, I was looking at your song list, and I said, hey, Dale, prior to the coming on today, I said, if you don't mind, is it okay for the videographer to have his favorite song? And so I was looking at in the various songs, you know, The Sweetest Name of All, and you've got a carol medley coming up. David Crozier is going to be singing Oh Holy Night. So you've got this great range. But at the end, you have this trilogy of Sanctuary, How Great Is Our God, and How Great Thou Art. And could you just take a moment? Who came up with this? Why did you decide to end a performance like this with that trilogy?
Well, I was one time on one of the programs. I want to think it was one of the initial programs that we did. One of the Jubilee sings, maybe at the very beginning, the very first one, maybe. That I wanted to put together a program or our closing song that I thought would really just would bring everything together. And I knew I wanted something that I knew the choir would love, and the choir would just really give everything they've got, close it out, and they do. So Sanctuary is a beautiful little chorus. And then we come in with How Great Is Our God, and it's just a powerful, powerful song. And the choir just, I mean, they give everything they've got on it. And then of course, then we end the very last chorus of How Great Thou Art, which is one of the best songs ever written. And so we do that as a medley. We've used it to close every program, every Jubilee sing we've ever done. and the audience the audience gets involved with that last closing song, I think, more than any song that we do. I love the old hymns, but I also like doing some choruses, and I love the fact that we've got people that are doing specials that'll get up and do a solo or get up and sing in a duet or a quartet number, and it kind of all gets mixed in together. I kind of attribute it to the way that the Gaither Homecoming series. Now, don't get me wrong, we're not the Gaithers. I know we're nowhere near that. But I'll tell you, the people that sing in this choir are just as dedicated. They act just as professional, and they sing just as hard and mean it from their heart as anybody you will ever see on any of these professional videos. And I'm just so thankful for that. And then the bottom line is just to praise the Lord in song, because only He is worthy, and that's what it's all about.
The Family Life Center is a really comfortable venue, and the lighting and all, for people who haven't been to one of these performances, they're really missing out. It's a delight to record when we can your various performances. There's vim and vigor there. I mean, there's dedication, what I call vim and vigor. There's a lot of energy in the room. And once again, it's all happening on Sunday, November 24th, 6 p.m. at that special Family Life Center at the Lone Star Advent Christian Church. Yes. And I know you're busy today. I think you're on the road, but we sincerely appreciate you taking the time to speak with us about it.
And I thank you for all your support, everything that the Allegheny Journal does to promote these events, not only ours, but others, these important events that take place in our community. I really do thank you for that.
Well, thanks again, Mr. Director. Look forward to seeing you again on next Sunday.
Looking forward to it. Take care.
See you soon.
Okay.